This is the island of Kauai at the cocoa palms. Brought Lisa on our first trip.
When Elvis got into something he liked, he would just do it for hours and hours. He started body surfing one day, and all of a sudden, we were out there for 6-7 hours in the water. And he would not come out of the water. Naturally, we all would stay in there with him. We all played our games, and it was great, though. But if we come out, we'd be like prunes. It's amazing. And then we start the next day, over and over again. Elvis loved to do things all the way. Here's a shot of Tom Jones that was performing there in Hawaii, and him and Elvis used to hang out a little together. And Tom came out, visit the house, and spend the day at the beach. And in fact, I think that's the first time Elvis introduced Tom Jones to peanut butter. Elvis made him a peanut butter sandwich, and Tom had never tasted peanut butter before. Tom was too thrilled with it. We chartered a boat one day to do some deep sea fishing. We couldn't get Elvis up early enough to start out early in the morning like you're supposed to. So we just went out for a boat ride. And I think this was probably Lisa Marie's first boat ride. I think she was 3 months old in this shot.
And here he's on a boat. He rented a boat for us to go out during the day.
So we just went out and took a cruise out in the ocean and had a nice afternoon.
And that captain hat he wore all the time. He loved to wear that at the 50s, 60s, all on up to the 70s. Of course, he was the captain.
I always liked this shot. This is Priscilla and Elvis and his cousin Patsy and her husband Gigi. My ex-wife Joan is in there someplace. Elvis liked to do dangerous things if he could. That's why he liked speed, and he liked all kinds of dangerous little things. We're at the blowhole here in Oahu, on the big island of Oahu. Instead of standing up top like everybody else would look down at it, we all decided to go down and look inside of it. And, you know, it's supposed to be very dangerous if you fall in there. Some people have committed suicide in that blowhole, believe it or not. They jump in it and you never see them again. But we had to go down there and get soaking wet. Limousine we rented that day, the driver wasn't too happy with us when we got back up top, because we all got inside of a limousine and we were soaking wet. We completely ruined his limousine for that day. And then we decided to take the wives to see the Arizona Memorial. The Arizona Memorial was actually started by Elvis. He did a benefit in Hawaii in 1960 or 61 it was, to raise some money to build this memorial. And he started it off, and now it's one of the very big tourist attractions there in Pearl Harbor. But we took all the wives to on the Admiral's yacht to give them a tour of the memorial. Elvis really loved the United States. He would do anything for his country, and that's why he served in the Army without giving them a hassle. And that's why this was very touching, a charity show that he did for this. He really felt that this is something that he should do for them.